if I look at my journey, I have always known from childhood itself that there is something amiss. Hi. For me, school life was pretty bad. I used to struggle a lot with numbers, and we had no idea about why that was happening. So there was a lot of pressure and stress because of marks, being low, and it's an orthodox South Indian family. And then again, when I moved on to university, again there, we had a pretty strict attendance policy. So I was dropping in attendance, and my parents had to come all the way from Dubai and speak to the HOD and all of that. Again, at work, performance was falling, so your performance ratings were getting affected. And then one particular year, I missed out on a promotion because 6 months I had like a huge decline. So I have always had these points of like escalation. And when you're in school and college, your financial situation is dependent on your parents, so there's nothing you can do. But then when I started earning, that's when I realized that now that I have my own money, I should probably get this checked out. I was consulting therapists. None were really working out, and there were a lot of breaks in between because it wasn't effective. I felt like I was wasting money. So after I started earning and then I started living independently, it became a life where there's no one to monitor the way you're eating, your exercise, your sleep, any of that. So there was a decline in lifestyle itself. The issue that was present from childhood started getting complicated because of this lifestyle, lack of exercise, lack of sleep, those things. And then it started to snowball. Mental health wise, I hit rock bottom. And that's when I knew that I had to sort of find somebody better. These therapists are not working. There's something really serious. I need to find a proper, a better quality professional. And I got referred to Amaha through another therapist. She was like, this is a clinic where they properly vet the professionals that get hired, so the quality will be high, pretty up there. I'm from Kerala. I speak Malayalam. There's a certain way of doing things there. So I was particular this time that I wanted to find somebody that's well qualified, that's qualified, experienced, but also somebody who's a little closer to my background. So yeah, I had done my research about those things, and that's how I ended up on my current psychologist. I was like, I think this is going to be a fail. This is going to be a waste of money. I'm giving it a shot, but I don't think this is going to work. This person is going to be just like the other professionals. But then, so I had a little bit of extra motivation because I was sort of desperate in my situation. So I wanted to put in effort from my side as well. So that's actually another thing with this whole therapy and mental health. You can't just go to a person and then expect them to perform some magic on you. That doesn't work like that at all. It's just like going to any other doctor. They prescribe certain medications, certain other things that you need to do, and then you need to go home and put in that work. So I was ready to put in that effort this time. First few sessions itself, she started asking certain questions that were the previous people had not really looked at those things. So I had this feeling that in my first 2-3 sessions itself, she's gotten a pretty good idea. She was able to figure what was happening pretty quickly. So I realized that, okay, actually this person might be getting somewhere looking at the way she's investigating the issue. I've been with Amaha since early 2022, and a lot has changed since then because of certain actions we have taken over the years and things like that. I'm at a much better place in my life now. So it's not all good, because this is a lot of trial and error. There are things that we have tried and it failed, miserably failed. So it's still work in progress, but I mean, I'm at a much better place. First, what happened is, when I was informed that this would be a good path for me, my straight answer was no. I'm not okay with this. And there was a lot of months of delay from my side, because I felt that, no, this is not required. But then what she said is, I want to do this for you, but medication would help. It would be a gateway for me to implement those changes for you. So everyone's base level is here, your level is here. If you start so and so, it'll bring you up back to everyone else's baseline, and then I have a more stable foundation for me to implement my actions. Don't look at it as some magic or whatever. That sort of hit me, because I was like, okay, this person's working very hard on my case. I don't want to block it because of my reluctance to try this out. I am at a very stable place. In fact, after some time, my own therapist, she told me that you've come a long way. You've reached this really wonderful, stable place that if you want, you can take a break. So that's where I'm at with therapy. Issues still keep happening in life. It's just the way you approach those things have changed. I think you should let go of expectations. Don't go to therapy thinking, oh, okay, this person will fix me. No, it doesn't work like that. It's just like any other doctor. Amaha is a place where I feel like you can definitely give it a shot. You have to push through the trial and error. It's very exhausting, but there is definitely light at the end of the tunnel.